and stream. Sometimes we wait for the Twitch to start. Sometimes we just go ahead and take a chug of our drink. Because it's Happy Friday. And it's getting happy right now. So also replace one of the light bulbs ahead of me so it's not as dark on me. My pasty whiteness is super reflective. Because super reflective. Well, some people work on a tan. I work on the untan, the basement tan, I guess they call it. There we go. Twitch is picking up. So let's just go. Hello, everyone. It is Friday, October 21st, 2016. I'm Dentral, and we're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. This is going to be one of those, how should we say, things I've been trying to, almost dreading, but get it done. This is going to be questing the Bard artifact armor. So we got Bard up to a whopping level 75 with like 3k buffer XP because we're ready to be finished with it. Of all the jobs I took to level 75 for the Xbox achievement, this is the one that I enjoyed the least. It's nothing like Monk, I'll just say that. So we're going to do ones that came. Now, Cynical doesn't even have a instrument on her. I thought maybe it would have been one instrument, but no. So I'm going to have to pick one up. And for weapons, I'll probably change that up a bit. Okay, well we can't change up weapons right now. We'll select an area to 2. Let's do, doesn't really matter. Let's do Loot Gardens, because we can save 100 kills that way. Nah, we'll go straight to a southern. Let's go to stock. Yeah. Put this down. We have Mini Illusions hosting for up to 2 viewers. Why, thank you, Mini. I don't get to see him as much anymore since he traded servers. We're not going to set this as our home point since it's already our home point. 2 things you can do. You can do the survival guide, and I'm not sure if it's still free. I don't think it would be. We're going to do travel to another home point. We're going to do Bastock. And then we're going to do the markets by the entrance. Yes, please. Cheers. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to like that music. Because I don't like that music. Oh, and what's funny is we need to actually start all our quests in Juno, but we're not exactly ready for that. So what I think I'm going to do is pick up a couple of better daggers for level 75 that a bard can use, and also an instrument. Let's do equipment level 71, 79. Nope. Maybe. Level 72 can use that. 77 cannot use that. Can Bard use this? Bard can use it. Gully. Dex 2, Vitality 2. We'll get 2 of those. So 1, 2. There we go. Alright, now we're going to look for an instrument. I'm not really partial to whatever instrument. I know there's different instruments for different songs and that kind of thing, and I don't even know if we really have all that many songs on our Bard. Shields. Uh-oh. Did I pass it? Maybe they don't have any of this level range. Probably don't. Next page. Next page. It's always like towards the last, right there where we got a horn, a bugle with a harp, and that's about it. A hellish bugle, a crumb horn, or a mythic harp. Just go for the mythic harp. And do yes. Of course, I guess I should have really checked to see what my singing skill was. So there's a mythic harp there. There's a gully, followed by another gully. And I know you're looking, going, what? Dent, you could like give her a pitchfork or a pitchfork +1 even, and that would do just as much damage on a bard as a level 72. Yes, you're absolutely right. But yeah, I'm trying to do it difficult. So now we got this and we got that. Let's go ahead and see if I have Chocobo Mumbo. I think it's a Chocobo. Or is it Mazurka? It's probably Mazurka. Be under magic? Yep. Chocobo Mazurka right here. I wonder if you can stack the Mazurka with the flea button on the... That'd be interesting. On the jig. Actually, no. My jig isn't high enough level for that, so... Yeah. What are we going over here for? I guess we're going to check the price of Umbral Marrows. Because we're putting off starting this Bard AF thing as long as possible. Hold on, let's just get started over with, right? Did I pass it? There it is. There's only 2. And they're still going for 1.5. There's one I bought last night. Alright, let's see. No, that was one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. It'll either sell or it won't sell. And if it doesn't sell, we're not going to try any harder. Higher. Ooh, yay. One more Umbral Marrow for the pile. So under View House, I believe I keep these in the case. Yep. So this is Umbral number 14. Yep. 14 down, 236 more to go. Every journey starts with a step or 2, sometimes a stumble. Alright, you've been lucky enough. Yes, open box and profit. Maybe there'll be an Umbral Marrow inside, or something that we can sell to purchase an Umbral Marrow? No. This is going to be the other thing. Which is it? The Sovereign Behemoth's Coffer. Alright. There's something we need from him. I think we got the earring yesterday. Let's see what we get today. A Damascus ingot. We thank you. We're going to take said item. We're going to pop this out. And what do you get? Shining Claws. I mean, it could be worse, I suppose. We don't have inventory space. I didn't sell any of this stuff last night, did I? Because I think I was fading. And I should have, the Mazurka's over. We need a macro, the Mazurka. I don't know about need. Need's probably too strong of a word. Macro, edit macro. There's your Bard macros. Okay, we got Mazurka, we got Flea. Chocobo Mazurka. Ford Lullaby. Jay, I guess we used to do this with a Thief sub. Makes sense. It just seems odd to me that, you know, you have to stop, cast a spell, then so you can walk faster. And it's supposed to be faster for everybody, but... I'm like, now what are you doing? He's like, well, now we're going to go sell something. It's Tesseracta. I'm sure I mispronounced that. Just call her Tess. It's probably he. We're going to hit sell. Nope. The controller was like, maybe the battery died. Hold on a second. Gain agility on Red Mage. I'll hold on to that for just a little bit. Indie Wilt level 82. I guess I'll hold on to it for a little bit too. I'll say that. The Shining Cloth is not to be confused with something else. It's Lenos! Happy Friday, Lenos! How are you doing this fine evening? He's gonna look at... He's like, oh no. Not the Bard! I mean, it's like, I never even heard anybody ever talk about this. Burning up more stones. I guess time's a ticking. You know, don't know how much longer we got till, you know, so you can't do the, deal anymore. Week from Monday. Panic mode. Alright, so we're going to go back to Juno, I believe. Check the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Alright. Speak with Merter at the Merry Minstrel Mead House in Lower Juno to begin the quest. So, travel to another home point. We're going to do Juno. We're going to do Lower Juno. Let's do the entrance. Because Monkhouse is just too dark. Well, say too dark. And I wonder how much of this I can actually get accomplished solo as a bard with trust NPCs. Probably a surprisingly large amount. I just have to remember to do whatever it is Ulmia does. Double marches for everybody. Yeah. Because that sounds like it's full of wind. I may not even have double marches now that I think about it. It's like, can bard songs be interrupted? I mean, I would imagine they could be. But it's like if I was to start a crazy cat just ran crazily off into the kitchen. Here? Merry Minstrel. It's like a bar just for bards. How's the joke go? A bard, a notorious monster, and a quest giver walk into a bar. Ah, that's not it. Dang it. Look at you! A true bard! Me? I don't know, I'm not a bard. Don't intend to be. I just want to have it so I can say I did it. And so, like, no regrets. I think I finally recovered from the pain of rejection. I couldn't bring myself to throw away the bracelet she gave me, but maybe now is the time. It breaks my heart to cast it away. Please, maybe you could do it for me. Do it yourself. Maybe you're right, but I don't think I can bring myself to do it. No. It was a yes or no. Oh, I suppose. He's so melodramatic. I mean, yeah, just melodramatic. Thank you, but this gift is too precious to toss into the garbage. I know. Could you cast it into the waters of oblivion at Rogemont Pass? Good luck! Don't just dump it out to some auction house, alright? Dump it off at some auction house. Man, we gotta go to Rogemont Pass. It's not an easy way to do that. Well, I guess there is an easy way to do it. I'm gonna check the cheat sheet again real quick here. Cheat sheet says, travel to Rogemont Pass and head to the pool at E5. Activating the Waters of Oblivion will spawn a notorious monster Tross. Click on the Waters of Oblivion. Tross is defeated to our cutscene at the conclusion. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we're going to look at it again. We're going to E5. So that's going to be middle towards the top. Alright. Good thing is, I think we'll have Spectre Jig. We're not going to have Flee. I'll just make a Spectre Jig macro. Macro, edit. We'll just call this one SJ. That's going to be Java Ability Spectral Jig Me. And we should follow it up with a Mazurka. This is how to interrupt a bard song, right? Yeah. So it can be done. I just wasn't sure. Would it be like FF11 if you just like run around and, you know, kite while casting songs? Traveling to another home point, we're going to do Sandy. We'll do Southern Sanctuary. Let's do it by the auction house because that's just a little bit closer to the exit to East Ronfar. Sandoria does not encompass the woods outside the gates. Well, not the same limits at least. By the way, cheers. I was trying to think of a replace the picture for Cyndaquil, and basically every angle that I took of the bard, she just looked like she was standing behind the counter at a 7-Eleven. That's not fair. Okay. Yeah, they don't wear it at 7-Eleven anymore. At least all the ones I've gone to, because it's bard. Yeah, that's all like. I wasn't even sure. What's a bard going to do for questing? Or is like bard goes over here and pops this notorious monster, and so like, and then what? Well, and then they sing it to death. I'm like, really? So we're looking for abilities. We're looking for mounts. What's a good mount for a bard? A chocobo, but for some reason my chocobo doesn't work. Bards aren't there for the looks, only the songs. Crawler. Oh, that's a nice bard mount. See if I remember how to get to Rogemont Pass. Should be one of the easier ones. Should be. Probably isn't. You know, Let's take the trail. Who takes this trail in Ronfar? Yellow Danube. Ube? Ube? Yellow Danube. I see. Because the Crawler's yellow. So dark in Ronfar. I remember it being brighter than this. Of course, I understand sun setting. Sun sets in the west. This is heading towards the east. We're going this way. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter that way. That's the way it should be. Spam, board, skate, Beastmaster, invite you to join party. Yes, please. Uh-oh. And this is where the trail ends. Oh. Somebody's trying to get all their ambuscade points tonight. I say all their points. Fairly fast way to get them all done. We'll probably try and find a party. Get Simic willing to. I want to get her all the high quality pieces before it's all over with. As in blue Danube. Not yellow, but yellow. I remember this spot. There was one time, it was in the past, Ronfar S for Shadow Ring, was using this spot as a campsite for killing goblins at a particular level. I think I was white maging it. The XP not being all that great either, but, you know, that's just how it goes. It was one of those, it was when people weren't XPing in groups anymore, and they were just taking their tunes to, what do you call it? Not besieged. The campaign battle. I was going to say the campaign version of besieged. Yes, Miss Kitty? That's nice. We're almost... Yeah, this is it. Remember I went here the first time I went here. I remember exploring, going, hey, look, a cave. Where does this go? And was quite surprised at the level jump as soon as you walk through the door. I was like, I want back in! Let me in! We're going to need trust, won't we? I mean, let's get through the door first. This is a grounds tomb. Do they have a survival guide in here? I don't think they do. Or if they do, it's at the other end, right? No, it's behind you. Just didn't see it. Aha! So we don't have all the survival guides. Maybe we do now. It appears that you have arrived at a new survival guide provided by the Adventurers Mutual Aid Network. Common sense dictates that you should be able to teleport here from any other book in the world. Mazurka. Excuse me. Common sense. Friend sent me a flowchart of a... What kind of manager are you? And it's all like, which do you prefer? Who do you think is more important? Customers or employees? Customers. And start asking these other questions and flow off into different spots. And it was all, like, do you value other people's opinions? No. Do you think everyone should have to have a say in what goes on in business? No. Are you always right? Yes. You, my friend, are the dictator. Employee morale may be low, but by garnet, you're doing something right, especially if you, okay, Shredder. If as long as you get results, that's all that matters. Yeah, a little difficult to work with. All right, so who should be a good tank that could use a bard? Alright, so we got ourselves tank. Now we need heals. Well, ooh, she might be a better tank. She doesn't have Oak. Oh well. Tank. Now this is level 75, yeah. We should try to set up... Oh, a Shadow. Sinister Rain, not Shadow Rain. One night. We should do that. We don't have to like try and triple box it or do it with our trusting PCs. Just need one player with a Geomancer, and then a whole bunch of dancers and one tank. Yeah, that could work. Alright, so we got heals and tank. Now we need a lot of DPS. Let's get the good DPS, because, you know. And then, yeah. And then, last and possibly least, because we might need better support than me. Ta-da! Alright, so, yeah. Let's Spectre J. Let's go and hit Mazurka again. Notice I don't have any actual songs, because I've never done this before. Alright, we're at F9, so if I remember my math correctly, we just need to basically start going north from here. Whether or not this will take us into the, how shall we say, level 75 plus mobs, I don't know. But, I'm coming this way. These things shouldn't aggro. Shouldn't. Watch them aggro because it's a bard. Cave Scorpion, too weak. That's fine. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Where is... Okay, it's in... Basically, when I make a left here, I'll need to continue following the left wall. I don't even have Signet. Oh, I can need it. And... let's go hit Spectral Jig. These are going to be the... well, these aren't the higher level bats, but they will show up. I remember bringing my woodworker through here one time because I was trying to get him the... I think it was a region quest, and it was Farragondi. And I was like, oh, let's just kill all the bats along the way, and really wasn't paying attention to the names until I attacked one of those bile suckers and hit me for like 3/4 of my total health. And I was like, that seems odd. And the next day I was like dead. And I'm like, what the? Oh. It's one of those things. Alright, still high level. The goblins, I believe, will aggro. If you walk in front of them. Still high level. We're getting close, too. I don't know if these bats will aggro. Because, you know, the bat I had aggroed. But, that was because I attacked it with a ranged attack. Looks like all of these are too weak to worry about. Let's go ahead and get some buffs up, though. A little bit of practice here. I'm looking for... I was going to look for job abilities, but yeah, that's not it. Magic. I don't even know. I'm looking for a march. I may not even have any marches. Foe Requiem, Armies Paeon, Knights Min. Okay. At least we got Protect. Let's go and get Show Up. No marches. So what's the next best thing? Foe Requiem, Sonic Damage? No. Army Paeon gradually restores HP. Okay. Knights Min enhances defense. We got Mage's Ballad. Valor Minuet enhances attack for party members. Okay. We'll go with Valor Minuet. Twice. At least we'll try and do it twice. We'll start liking this song. Can you do it twice? Nope. And... oh well. I guess the songs really aren't that important. Alright, so this is where we're going to throw away the bracelet into the waters of oblivion. Such an odd spot. And then, all of a sudden, out of the waters pops Tross. like, oh my god, it's a sea monk. Ah! I don't know why I'm trying to run behind it. It was because I thought it was a thief. Ah! 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 I'm so not a thief. Surprisingly, even at level 75, we haven't destroyed it yet, so that's a sea monk. They're gonna have a lot of hit points. That's what sea monks do. So yay! I'm gonna go talk to the water again. And the water says, here's a cutscene. Wait! I changed my mind! Let's slap this guy. Please, let me throw it in myself. So let me get out of your way. And he throws it in, this tentacle pops up, wraps around his neck, yanks him down underneath the waters. That's another show. Our terror throws his bracelet into the waters of oblivion. That's not a slash emote? Should be a slash emote. It's like, you can be okay 10, no, 100 years from now. If the bracelet is ever found, what will cross their minds? Could it be true that the memories of past owners reside within such things? A little zoom out thing. And when I think how we may yet find such a thing, recovering memories buried under the flow of time, it seems sad. You owe me $2 and change. Thank you for helping me. Everything seems much clearer now. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone, especially on this job. Yay, we got a paper knife. It's not a real knife. This one's made out of paper. There it is, paper knife. Agility +2, charisma +2. I suppose we can keep it on the offhand for now. But yeah, it's a letter opener. Can't even cut butter. Alright, so we're gonna walk out? We need to go back to Juno, don't we? I think so. Next one's gonna be called The Requiem. Speak to Ki to Jiha. I don't know how to say that name. To begin the quest, she will request a flask of holy water. Oh, so we're gonna have to pick up some holy water too. Yeah, can't cut butter, but it rips through songs. Sorry. Yeah, let's just go and use our warp ring. Equip. No, that's. I have a defending ring on because I'm expecting to die. Yeah, wow, look at that. Strength -3, vitality -6. What do I have equipped that gives me all those negative stats? Really? I haven't even had a drink tonight. No. 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 Maybe. Oh, maybe. Could it be the AF gear with... I don't see any minus stats. And we're going to go with items. We're going to go with a warp ring, and we're going to head on out. I just didn't think AF... I don't know what I could be having that could cause my stats to go down, but it's alright. Just strength and stuff. That is the paper knife. Probably the paper knife. Alright, we're back in Juno. What do we need? I don't know if they have the Moogle that you can buy stuff from. Whatchamacallit. Ooh, I didn't think of that. Nope, see, the negative stats are still there. -6 vitality, -6 agility, -3 strength. See, the -3 strength doesn't surprise me so much. It's the other stuff that's like... I don't remember seeing any negative stats anywhere. Oh, those are all positive. Evasion, daggers, pole arm, like love torque. Enmity -3, but that's not it. Dex 2, Vitality 2, Water +8, Agility +2, Charisma +2, negative stats there, negative stats there. Not going to worry about it. Traveling to another home point, we're going to do Sandy. Port Sandy. By the Monkhouse. Yes, please. So, so I'm going to be a little mean to the missus this weekend. Went grocery shopping right before came home. Picked up a whole bunch of chicken, a whole bunch of biscuits, a bunch of carrots, a bunch of onions. I was like, here for the slow cooker. She's going to get up early in the morning tomorrow morning, chop it all up, toss it in the slow cooker, and go back to bed. That's the kind of guy I am. Back to buy, Kupo? I was like, yes, we need medicine. What kind of medicine? The healing, holy kind of medicine. Sad is I can't make these on Cyndaquil. Make them 1,000 gil? Just water and a light crystal move? Jeez. Yeah. Guess enough the popper for this one. Are you not using sneak attack and trick attack? Travel to another home point. We're gonna do. Oh, excuse me. Juno, because we were just there. Juno's up here. No, it's down here. Juno. I think it's Juno. Is it probably Juno? It's probably Juno. Since he started popping shortly before you started streaming, I have gotten 5 pouches. Oh, well, that's not your fault. But, you know. Congratulations on 5 pouches. We need to... Where is she? Speak to Beach and begin quest. She will request a flask of holy water. Trade her the holy water and you will be asked to travel to the necropolis. Fame unknown. Okay, she's at H8. It's probably going to be where we were before. She's probably behind the counter. Well, that makes sense? This doesn't make sense. I mean, it's right, but... See? Spiky helmet. In the foreground. Oh yeah. Mazurka. Does Mazurka carry on if you zone? What little I've looked at it, I'm gonna say it doesn't. I haven't gotten any singing skill ups. Singing skills. This wouldn't be singing though, would it? That's not it. That's the goblin shop. I suppose it'll happen eventually. Just figured, you know, every time you sing a song, you get some type of skill up. That's her. Next to this guy, looks like Halberd. Say, I see you're quite a bard now. I'm looking for a bard, you see. There's one right there, and another on the stage, but you waited for me to come in? Okay. I thought you'd be a perfect match for this task. What do you say? Oh dear. You betcha. Thank goodness. Listen, it's such an onerous task that nobody wants to do it. I'm so lucky you're here. Well, for starters, you'll need to bring me a flask of holy water. Can't do much without one. Oh, it's a good thing that we stopped by and picked one up. Oh, look, you had a whole stack of it. Hello, H. Gallion. Happy Friday. Good. This will do nicely. Now for the task. I want you to visit the grave of a great bard of yesteryear and pray for him. Why, you ask? I don't know. It's just something we always do. They say he met a tragic end. Go ask other bards if you want to learn about him. His stone sarcophagus is deep inside the Elderine necropolis. It's one of several, and I can't remember which. Well, you'll find it. A little investigation will reveal which one is his. Purify it with that flask of holy water and play the requiem. You don't know the tune? It's okay. Just go. Okay, that's it. So there was something else. Alright, optional. Speak to Malaticha. say that. At the Mead House for more information on this great bard of yesteryear. Oh! Right there. The whole time. Hey, you, who looks like Halver. We even dress like him. Except better pants. Oh dear. It's already putting us to sleep. The bard interred inside the LDM. Yeah, he was executed in Sandoria for committing a serious crime. Oh, this is getting juicy. So you're off to pray at his grave, huh? Be careful. You never know what evil lurks in those halls. It's true. Alright, so normally we don't go into the necropolis. This is just one of those things that we learn early on in our gaming career. It's like, there's some things that you do, there's some things that you don't. Going into the necropolis is one of those things that you just don't do. It's all like, yeah, but I need AF gear from there. And I'm like, do you really need it? Like, no, I guess not, but, you know, it's not a place to go adventuring. It's a place to go and die, but, or be buried. Interred, I guess is better. But, yeah. So, if I remember my notes correctly, this is going to be the one that we have to go up from, that's the wrong thing. Travel to the necropolis via F5 and Battaglia Downs and head for a room with 5 sarcophagi at D4. You will have to travel through Bosadine Glacier to reach the barrow containing the proper entrance to the necropolis complex. Brings the holy water with you. We're going to see if we got the flower thingy. I think I did it with Cyndaquil. I might be wrong. So we're going to do current region. We're going to do northern, no, upper, by the exit. Yes, please. And since we're home plenty, cheers. And now the song goes on for a second course. We're going to go to Ma and Pa's, or M&P flower shop. Just going to buy a flower. Should also have done our mazurka. We'll do it after we buy the flower. And then run on out. I believe it's the old woman who sells the flowers. Yeah, so next update was announced. I saw that. They're going to have new ambuscade. Does it? I don't remember if it was a special flower or... I don't think so. I think it could have been any flower. Super curious if blue is getting the nerf. Probably not. Let's try Carnation. It'll either work or it won't. Incoming nerf hammer for blue is... It's not like they just come out of the box overly powerful. I mean, it's a lot of the spells that are really good are not very easy to get. So, yeah. I don't know, but the ambuscade mobs look interesting. I think Pup and Monk are going to get boosted. I don't know about Pup. Monk needs a boost. Not exactly sure what, but yeah. So, hitting trust button and not trust. Abilities. Change my mind. I liked Battaglia Man's music. I like it so much that I'm willing to walk across Battaglia Down so that we can listen to it, as opposed to the mount music. This is my favorite song in the game, actually. It's one of those. I remember the first time that I heard it, I was all like, "Oh, this is different." And we were also trying to get to Juno for the first time, coming from Sandy. In general, hand-to-hand be boosted, by far the worst melee skill. Just trying to think what they could do to improve it. I mean, they gave Monk kick attacks to give them more of a, how shall we say, like a two-hander type delay. But I don't know if it was enough. Probably wasn't. Yeah, if it was, then everybody would be be using it, right? Maybe they're going to enhance it. Problem is the way hand-to-hand damage is calculated. You just add a 0 into the calculation. That way Monk will be broken. It isn't scaled correctly with the current content. Yeah. I suppose I could see that. My whole thing when Monk was the first job I leveled to 99 on Cynical. The first set of relic gear that I got up to 119 was Monk. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff that Monk can do that other jobs can't. There was also, I remember players telling me, it's all like, well, have fun on Monk, but yeah, Hell Club does more damage than hand-to-hand. Yeah, there's a couple times that I'll see Dant pull hate off of Song and Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's usually not doing a very good job tanking when that happens. But he's also... Dant's not also as geared as much as I would like him to be. Tell him the circle wore off. Whatever Square Enix wants to do to Monk, it's up to them. I'm still gonna love the job, no matter if they, even if they throw another gimp stick at it. And it's like they try to fix Monk, but they made it worse. Because that's happened before. And even fewer players will play it. Yeah. Rage quit. I don't think Square Enix ever wanted players to focus on just one job. That's why they gave us the ability to change jobs whenever we wanted to. I think it's also why they've given us so much more inventory space than what we used to have. I still think they should give us unlimited inventory space. And even if it cost us $15 more a month to have unlimited inventory space, I'd pay it. And I think a lot of other players would pay it too. And it's just all like, yeah, whoa, big giant one. Alright, here we go. I mean, it tells you something when a monk with capped merits, master job, best gear and slot at 99 with a legendary weapon can only weapon skill for less than 15k, where a blue with the same status does almost 50k and quicker TP game than a monk. Something rotten in Denmark, I tells ya. Wait. So you're saying the blue mage killed the monk's dad, then married his mom? Okay. Because that's... Well, yeah, that's just downright wrong. I don't know if this is the right spot. I'm looking for wherever the deal to go up is. I don't think it's over here. Wait, what? I was, probably eggs. Always comes back to the eggs. The, rotten in Denmark from Shakespeare, but yeah. The moral of the story is tacos. That is all. I like tacos. Oh yeah. Now you made the, Hamlet reference, so I built upon that because I don't know. Bum bum bum. Where is that flower? I hope I did buy it. There it is. One carnation. Yes. Woohoo! The fragrance of flowers sends your senses reeling back to a time in the past. And for some reason, you wake up here. Because logic dictates. I don't know, it never made sense to me. And we're like, no, yeah. Trade a flower to a spot on the ground. You'll lose your flower, but you won't have to go through the glacier, which makes perfect sense. I hope this is the entrance. F5, yeah, this looks about right. Since it's the necropolis, I think we should bring out a party of Elvon? No, we don't have a healer. Do we need a healer? We might need a healer. Yeah, let's get a healer up. It's gonna be a cutscene. It's gonna be a cutscene. No cutscene. Alright. So, first thing you want to do is cast Mazurka. Second thing you want to do is get a tank. We used Gesho last time. It was an okay tank. A good tank. But what we're going to be fighting this time is going to be more... Oh, I don't know. Sinister? Dead? Yeah, that's it. So, we're going to get out everybody's... well, they don't know if he's male or female. He's a boy. But, we're going to get out Healer. Ooh. I keep thinking I could use that as a tank. A very good tank. That was also Elbon. But yeah, I'll go with this one. So that's what we always do. And let's see. We're gonna need to go. No, we're not gonna go. We need monks. We need lots and lots and lots of monks. Like, I mean, one of these is a monk. I think she is. I don't have the Golka from, what do you call it? That place, you know. Should put that on the list of things to do. I think it is on the list of things to do. I almost said Rhapsodies of Outer Lynn. That's not it. Treasures of What Are Gone. There we go. Why does that not roll off the tongue well? Roma. She's a monk. Oh, wait. No, she's not. Thinking about the Gone Gown. There we go. Naja. Naja's a monk. She uses a club, but it'll still work. And I think Sid also is monkish. It's a shame. Can't do more cat girls, but oh well. Yep. Club power. Alright, Mazurka, go. So we're looking for a room with lots of a sarcophagus. It's just nice to see a variety of jobs used. I remember in WoW, when we were putting our raids together, we were actually going out of our way to get one of every type of job that we could get. It's all like, not just make sure you have a whole bunch of shaman or a whole bunch of priests and that kind of thing. It's like, nah. You want one holy priest, one this kind of priest, one shadow priest. We'll put the shadow priest on the main party. Blah, blah, blah. It was all like, yeah. What are we missing? It's all like, oh, we don't have this kind of hunter. Like, well, let's go find one. And just the way the game is, it encourages classism. I don't know what's going to aggro and where, but let's see. I don't think it's in here. Let's go to, I think, south. Probably not south, but maybe. Too weak? Okay, maybe not. Let's check that other room to the north. I don't know. I think it's more... It's not that the game can't be played with a variety of different jobs. I think Monk, even though it's not what it used to be, you know, there were very limited circumstances Monk was good. I think one of the first merit parties it was good for was that circle tunnel thingy in Keith Grampier's tomb. That was one of the first places they went for merits. The monk was desired there because skeletons. Next thing was not assault. Salvage. Salvage they were good for. And yeah. Feedback on existing bonus campaigns. Oh! I might read that later. I'm gonna open that in a new tab. And it does right there. It's okay. This is D4, so... Alright, let's go kill all these things and get our buffs up and stuff. Now we got a bunch of monks who are killing this. Leno says hi. Stab, stab, stabs. This could take a while. I know. Let's sing a song. Oh, we got Valium here too. Yeah. Alright, better than nothing. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, they killed Sid. That reminds me of something I needed to do. Link shell button, where'd you go? We're gonna turn these off. Well, turn off Conquest Paradise, that's the active one. Unequip. Nobody ever talks in Detricore, except for that one time. Lena's gonna say hi! Oh, that's a Pururu floating in the... Oh, she ran away. Naja! Climbing on top of a sarcophagus. Tank! Climbing on top of... I want to climb on top of a sarcophagus, too! But, oh well. What kind of weapon skills do I have access to? Evisceration. I think I'll save my TP. See if I can actually steal hate on a bard. Bet I could. But I can't. Bet that won't be happening. Alright, so this should be good. Everyone's got their buffs on. We're going to click the sarcophagus. And is it going to be a cutscene, or it is a stone sarcophagus with the lid sealed tight? It cannot be opened. Well, we're supposed to trade the holy water to it, right? So, maybe not? Oh, okay. Trade? No. One of these things is not like the other. Okay, actually talk if it says anything. Cannot be opened. No, not you. Why it even lets me try to trade stuff to Valero? Yeah, I think the game would know better. Ah! Bunch of bad guys. And I can't seem to target any of them, but here we go. Alright, monks. Do your thing. Ability, weapon skill, evisceration, count to 3. Never mind. I guess I'll save my TP for the next one. I know, I'll sing a song. Like Valor Minuet. Somebody got cured. Night thingy. Quick. Give me a cure spell. Woo! Alright, so we're gonna go after the Owl Guardian. Because... Hogwarts, maybe? I don't know. It's like funny, it doesn't look like an owl. And it's like the other one's called the Dog Guardian. It's like, you think that would actually be a dog. But no. Wow. They blew him up with a light. Well, I want to use my TP, so... Evisceration, even though I know it's so little. And nothing. Sid, on the other hand, knows how to do it. Steal hate, that is. And he also grabbed hate on something he wasn't supposed to, but, you know, he's an engineer. They're gonna do something, they're gonna do it big. Stab, stab, stab. Alright guys, don't worry. I've got this. I can do it. We're gonna do evisceration time. Kill shot. Bard for the win. Yay! Alright. Talk to it. Get a cutscene. Be neat if she gets a skill up. That sounds like a Requiem. And more like a Mazurka. You play the Requiem for the soul that sleeps in this sarcophagus. Hello. He's not Elbon. Thanks for the song. Here's a ring. Alright, so that's a key item. Let's take a look-see. Under key items, probably under temporary. It's an old ring. There it is, star ring. A ring given to you by the spirit of a bard in the Eldium Necropolis. It is too tarnished to read the inscription. Mazurka. Could use the word ring. It would take me directly back to Juno. But I'm getting the feeling that these quests aren't going to take that long anyways, so might as well enjoy the journey. Reed's note, dear Sir Madame, you have the wrong coffin. Your bard is in another castle. Yep. And yet you weren't allowed to squash those retainers back in the good old days. Here's what I don't get. There's like undead all over the place, right? But then this dude, this little, how shall we say, see-through image of him pops up, and we're not all like, it's a ghost! Tank, Vogue it! Somebody cast silence on it so it won't debuff us and all this other stuff. Doesn't happen that way. I'm surprised that there aren't more. No, I won't. I won't finish that. Maybe I will. There's you know, something to do with goblins in Juno, and how come more of them aren't accidentally stabbed by the city guards? Accidentally. And we're gonna go off here. We're headed towards the south and the southwest and ish. This way. Bum, 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 bum. Because you know the other people in Juno was like, well, they had it coming. Goblins, after all. And it's all like, oh, no, but sometimes, it's like, if you're out in the wild, like how sometimes I say wild and it comes out like a, never mind. They'll attack you. You know, they won't even give you the benefit of the doubt. It's all like, hey, she's okay to goblins in Juno. It's like toneberries. Toneberries ought to leave you alone if you leave them alone. I get the whole... they keep track of the numbers of them that you kill. And the everyone's grudge or that little weapon skill factors in the number of them that you killed, so you can get some massive, massive, massive damage done to you. But they should also take that into account of, you know, aggroing. Well, I've never seen that guy before. Kill him. And we're like, of course, I had to kill 3,000 of you guys. It was all in self-defense. You attacked me. Yeah, I don't know. It's a video game. I'm putting too much thought into it. It's probably it. I'm gonna go up here. I don't know. Kind of wish. I wish they had the ability to turn off certain songs, listen to others. I think the what do you call it? Windower can do that. It has like a BGM player built into it. So if you wanted to listen to non-stop Battalion Downs music, that could be your thing. But then again, you know, too much of a good thing is always too much. Mr. Off. My cup is almost empty. Perhaps that's something else we could do. Refill our coffee cup while running across the zone on auto run. It was here. I remember we were getting our level 50 items, and we weren't level 50 yet. The missus and I. It was a couple of her friends and a couple of my friends. They were in the necropolis killing licks, trying to get the papyrus. And papyrus wasn't dropping. It was one of those... Friends were getting frustrated with how many of these mobs they had killed and hadn't gotten the drop. So we finally got the drop for both. and we're headed back out to Juneau. Mrs. had to like run to the bathroom or something like that, so I was like, well, put autofollow on one of her friends and running over, and I think it was either a notorious monster or something that we decided to kill, and he was on Sam, so he got into his attack gear and started to attack and forgot that he had a equip swap macro, and so he flashed for a moment, and when you do that, anyone that's following you is going to start running in whatever direction they were pointed in when you flashed. And of course I was like, run away, paladin, because she was like running that ways. And we're like, oh no, she's gonna get killed. We're like, this way. Where do we need to go? Probably need to go back to Lower Juneau would be my guess. Let's find out. Requiem. Yep. Return to Biki Tubuja to receive your coral slippers. It's Deoden! Happy Friday, Deoden! Probably at work. Not that happy. Well, not as happy as if you were home playing Final Fantasy 11-ish. Bum, bum, bum. I still can't believe they won't let you install FF11 at work. We can play it on the computers while, you know, tending to guests. Call it sick. Nah, don't do that. Paychecks are important. Well, money's important, so you can pay taxes and buy other stuff that you may want. Well, I was about to do a Fight Club quote. Shouldn't do that while doing Bard, right? And I hate to admit it. It's gotten to the point that she just runs too slow and the Mazurka isn't on. You have like what, 15 seconds it takes to run over here, but you know, we'll spend 5 or 6 seconds casting the spell. Let's talk to him again, see if he says anything different. Huh? The Bard interred? Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Didn't say much. We'll talk to her. Oh, no cutscene. Good work, Cyndaquil. Yeah, sorry I didn't tell you about the monsters. Otherwise, nobody would go. Understand? Wow, she's one of those. Huh? After that, a man came and gave you a ring? I hope he wasn't a grave robber. But don't give that ring to me. I hate antiques. Anyway, here's your reward. Thanks again. Congrats on going Bard. It's a huge switch. Oh, it's just for tonight. And then never again. Well, I shouldn't say never. I think we'll make one character devoted to Bard, but alright, so now we got the slippers. Yeah, the coral slippers. So let's take a look, see what they do. HP plus 10, agility plus 3, wind plus 10. Haha, wind. Evasion plus 5. Nice to see a Bard once in a while. We were wearing the relic stuff. Parrying skill plus 3, string instrument skill plus 3, enmity minus 2. I think we will keep the relic gear on, if only for the string instrument, since that's the only instrument she owns. So yeah. What's the next one? Next one is called The Circle of Time. Speak to Mater in Lower Juneau, who tells you to take the star ring to an antique collector. Alright, and we're going to speak to Imasuke in Port Juneau, because antique dealers. Talking to you, dude. So what did you do with that ring? Maybe it's valuable. I'd ask a collector if I were you. Of course, you might just say it's worthless. It's by far the most overlooked class now. Overlooked? I don't know if people even... Not monkeys. I don't know. I mean, it's all like... I guess it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to like do party buffs for everybody, then monk. Sorry, no, bard. But if you're trying to do something like 100 misses, then Monk. But yeah, Bard is the most overlooked of the support jobs, maybe. Well, it's like Corsair became super powerful for some reason. I'm sure people will going to tell me what those reasons are, but, you know, I see Corsair a lot. More than Red Mage. But yeah. Bard is good with Imperial or Relic. Not both. Not at the same time. I don't get it. People don't shout for bards anymore. Maybe it's just one of those things that people expect the bards to have both the Empyrean and the Relic. Just people want best in slot. Yeah, I could see that. I think I know where I'm going back. I probably don't. I think it would be in the shop. Down underneath everything. It's the people's fault. There you go. Word of mouth. Well, it was also because of word of mouth that, you know, I was going after Relic and Empyrean. So Nosuke, that's not... Stupid doors. They were open. I could have snuck through it. Alright, so let's do... It did say port, didn't it? Yeah, speak to Emaske in Port Juno. You must have your current job set to Bard to receive the cutscene. Alright, so going back here. I've had some pretty good bards. That's a player that I was selling my coins to way back when. He was doing it so that he could build the Relic Bard instrument. It sucks they get no love. Kind of looking forward to doing my Bard in 99 series. It's going to be Song Dent and Cyndaquil, all in Bard stuff. All singing songs. Buffing up the trust NPCs that are going to be doing all the real fighting. Yeah. People writing on Geos. Wow, I'm not going to say that. Map. Wide scan. Looking for something to start with the letter I. Ends in the K. Nope. Nope. Did say port, didn't it? Let's see, Chocobos. Gonna be the very last one. Could also be Chiquifum Island. I didn't think about that, but I just don't see too many. It's gonna be the very last one. Jochum. Forced. Okay. That didn't help at all. Let's see. Thing is, how far are you willing to go with the Bard? Just enough to get the AF, and then never again. Alright, open, link in a new tab. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, he's old. Collector, Appraiser of Antiques, Quest NPC, E6. Alright, so... he's going to be one of the air travel agencies. No, he's not. Oh, he is going to be over by the thing towards Kieval. Unlike Geo, where you can get away with bare minimum. Are there any DPS jobs that you can get away with bare minimum? I don't know if Beastmaster would count. Probably wouldn't count, because I've tried doing Beastmaster at bare minimum, and it's hard. So, like, I thought this was going to be a lot easier, but... Ooh. Beastmaster 99. Well, we already have all our Beastmasters at 99. But we don't have all our Beastmasters with 100 job points. That might be fun. Of course, we got other characters that we can level it up with, too. Alright, there's old Barrow. That's not who you're wanting. Here he is. Yeah, I always wondered what he was... Actually, no, I just ran past him on my way to Keep 'em Island. Mages such as White Mage, Geo can get away with it. Melee, I don't know. It doesn't seem so. It's like so much stuff. You have to have enough accuracy to hit stuff. And if you don't, then... kick it from the park. You need a decent level of effort. What? You have something you want appraised? I mean, seriously. These days, everyone says they find treasures in the auction. Nonsense. All of it. See, Within antiques sleep spirits of the past. Oh, wrong with this motif again. Search carefully, or you'll awaken their slumber. If you're ready, show me your item. And I'll start the appraisal. Give me a moment. You betcha. Very well, let's see it. Why, this is quite an old ring, and the years have not been kind. Look, I found an inscription. No, I can't make it out. It's too much for the goldsmiths guild. You'll need to bury it in perennial snow to wash away the filth. Deep inside Zarkabard lies a snow untouched for 1,000 years. Take your ring, bury it there to clean the grime, and come back here. Seriously? I gotta go to Zarkabard? Yeah, I guess so. So we're going to Zarkabard, folks. No, Zarko. I actually thought about making Songarthol a bard, so that we would always have a bard with us. And the more I thought about it, it was all like, do you really need a bard? You need to do a trust NPC if you want to have a bard with you all the time. I don't know why I came this way. I want to go to Homebrew Crystal. Doesn't really matter. I still might do it, but I don't think so. We're going to travel to another home point. We're going to do, I don't know, Juno. Relude Gardens. By the... yeah, that one. By the milk house. Oh, and I don't know if she's going to aggro stuff at level 75 in Zarkabard. I don't think so, but yeah. Funny thing happened to me today. I timed out in the most ridiculous fight with... Pill's fun. I remember fighting him. I think Cyndaquil died. Couldn't get the right damage to hurt it? No, it's just... I don't know. So I remember Song and Dent being able to finish that one. Cyndaquil was dead. It was all like, great! Just gonna have to home point because they can't do res. Excuse me. We're gonna do teleportation assistance, and we're going to do... original release? Yes. Then we're going to do Zarkabard. It's probably going to be on the next page. Maybe. There it is. Zarkabard. Using tabs. So only those sucked if you don't have a good DT that can do all the damage types. Otherwise, I have to rely on proc to remove the shield. I forgot about the shield. We just kind of forced our way through it. I don't think you're going to need a whole lot of trust NPCs, but let's just get out a couple bodyguards, just in case. Bad stuff sometimes happens in Zarkabard. I was going to check to see if the dude is up. Yes. We're not on thief, but we can bring one. I know, we don't need it. I mean, we got the item that drops from the other dragon that sometimes spawns in this guy's location. So there's really no reason to go after the Shadow Dragon other than the fact of Gil. I'm going to get you, Shadow Dragon! But they're going to get you more. I guess I should do a song. Knightsmen. I'll have to remember that, but it was funny how his shield went down and went back as soon as I'm ready to skill chain magic burst going. So, like, good job spending 10 minutes getting the shield down. He's gonna take, like, 3 seconds to put it right back up. That's what they do. It's almost dead. Excuse me. Shadow Dragon a little bit more difficult than I remember. No, we just didn't have any roll DPS. But yay, 1500 gil. that we did not have before. Did you get a title? Nope. Maybe you get a title if you kill the other dude? Not that the other dude's gonna be popping. Alright, I still don't remember where to go. Let's see. Travel to I-10, Zarkabard, and examine the perennial snow at the end of the short tunnel. You must now wait 1 Earth minute before you can retrieve the ring. Well, that'd be a great time to go get a new beverage, right? Alright, so I-10 I would think would be... yeah, directly south of us. Back to work. See all happy people later. Alright, Deoden. I'll catch you next time. So it's like, every time I'm trying to run straight, this gal gets behind me, and it's like, she takes up the entire monitor. It seems. There's supposed to be a tunnel. Ah, except it's going to be over here. I knew that. Oh yeah, Mazurka. Get a skill up. No skill up. Even when you do it outside. Hopefully Sunday evening. We'll make it happen. It'll give me some time to find a working strategy for... ooh, dark clusters. Oh wait. Yeah, it is a dark... kill! I don't know how long this is going to take. Probably going to take a while. I think you do like self-skill chains, man, but... Providence? No, not that guy. No, for Ambuscade, I'll try and find a working strategy for a solo, and then we can run in there and get some points. Here it is. Alright, so here's the perennial snow. Click on it. Get a little cutscene of you digging into the snow. Bury the star ring in the snow. It will take some time for it to become purified. Alright, so it's now 10:19. This will be a wonderful time to actually, be right back button go. Right here. So we're gonna go refill our cup. Hi! Wake up the cat. She's all like, what? Is it time to eat? Like, nope. I'll unplug this and I'll be right back. Wow. No, you gotta wait a minute anyways. What's up, Miss Kitty? She's giving me that dirty look. Yeah, I woke her up. Alright, well, looks like it's been over a minute. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's see. Back in here so I don't have to listen to the road. Yeah. There we go. It's better. Right there. Sit in the squeaky chair. Hop up, Miss Kitty. There we go. She's all like, yay, he sat down. Now I can sit down. Alright, so click. Another cutscene. This is going to be one of those, just going to dig it up. I'm just going to nail and look at it. Ooh, sparkle. That's how you know. The star ring you buried has become purified. Something is engraved on the ring, but you cannot read it. It's now a... Oh, I guess it's still a star ring, then. Probably. Alright, so who do we talk to next? Go back to a mosque who tells you to find someone who can translate the ring. Aha! Go to the chateau with your own. Speak to Shadow Bolt and receive a moon ring. Listen to his instructions and travel to the monastic cavern. Oh no. Not monastic cavern! Ah! Shoot. Okay, this is going to get a little interesting. Alright, so we're going to do the Mazurka again. But I'm not going to. Still got all those negative stats. Switch out to this. No effect. Switch out to this. I just traded out one goalie ring for another, thinking that might have had the... Well, that affected it a little bit. This is -6 vitality, but you put this on, and that's because this has more vitality. I suppose that makes sense. Would it be the love torque, would it? Dex goes down. Dex is supposed to go up with that one, though. Nah. Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm trying to max out my stats or anything, too. Alright, so we're going to do a survival guide. Let us go back to Juno. Teleport. Assistance. And we will do original release areas. Relude Gardens, even. Travel using tabs. Because when you spend 1.5 million gil every day, you need to cut corners here and there. It's another thing I need to be checking on. The last time that I tried to triple box the Shadow Lord, it did not go very well. Go better this time. Yeah, let's do the Homeboy Crystal. Since we're at the very top of Juno, we need to go to the very bottom. Traveling to another home point, current region, Port Juno. Bye. Moghouse. Yes, please. Should have sub thief. No, I think Spectral Jig probably has better uses than Flea. Some of the times. We got a movement speed buff called the Mazurka. I just wish we could cast it faster. Saw this character the other day, Starstorm. The name was making me wonder, I wonder if Starscream's taken. Starscream's taken. You can't make a whole bunch of new characters just based off of Transformer names. You already did one. Most important one. Alright, Imosuke. Let's see what we got. Well, look at this. Clean as a whistle. He hasn't heard me whistle. Nothing clean about it. Now, let's see what we can see. Say, this is written in the Elder Script of Sandoria. It's a fine ring. But I wonder what it says. I suggest you take it to someone of respectable age in Chateau d'Orobui. Can't give it a price till you know its value, as we say in the business. Alright. So we're going to Ronvar. Well, we're going to Sandoria. I suppose we'll go ahead and do home point number 2 in northern Sandoria. That'll take us right next to the chateau. There we go. Click the button. Click the crystal. Travel to another home point. Sandoria. Northern. Number 2. Yes, please. Another cheers. Cheers, everyone. so far, we haven't had any trouble. Just saying a lot, because hard. Maybe Square Enix decided to make the quest a little bit easier because the job's kind of more difficult to play. I don't know. I remember a lot of players leveled Bard to 75, just so that they could have an easy job to get invites for merit parties, because everybody wanted a Bard. But it's a gardener. Yeah, watch me be the gardener. What was I saying? I was talking about bards going up 75. Not only could they do like party buffs for everybody, but they could also be excellent pullers, and they'd pull the mobs back to camp, and then they'd put a lullaby on them and put them to sleep. I was like, yeah, keeps the XP flowing. And then they would use the merits that they get on their bard to do the other jobs. Hey, it was the gardener. A lot of flowers here. Lots and lots of flowers. This is kind of what I want Dent's garden to look like. They even got a couple of the same trees too, without the memorial plaque. Anyways, Shalvatot. All right, you had to think about it. Want to show me your ring, do ya? And inscribed upon it are ancient Sandorian runes. Very well. Let us see it. From whence did you find this? The necropolis of Eldium, you say? So it was true. Far have you carried this, so I shall tell you the tale. Keep it secret, I beg you. It was getting juicy. Ahem. Ages ago, a bard came to Sandoria. His voice was so stirring that songbirds would pause to listen. The king was so moved that he sought to keep him here in Sandoria, if but for a day longer. So he had him arrested. Uh-oh. The talented bard lingered, but in doing so, he stole the heart of the queen. Oh! You see, her marriage to the king was not for love. She was many, many years his junior. But still, always should a queen remain faithful to her husband, don't you think? I wonder if it's the exact same character model that they used for the princess. Often would the two lovers steal away to find shelter from prying. Wait. Does this mean Trion is possibly what should be the princess? They forged a pair of rings and promised to each other that they would become one in the next world. But then suddenly, Destin stood up. The king got word of her infidelity. His rage at the liaison between his own queen and his favorite minstrel knew no bounds. It looks like Halvard. Probably is. The bard was put to death by poison. Damn, Destin. But never did the queen forget her lover. To properly mourn him, she secretly bade my elders craft burial ornaments. She adorned his corpse with them and conveyed the remains to Eldium, and at last interred him there. Unfortunately, grave robbers later came and ravaged his coffin and scattered the ornaments in every direction. Ere long, the king passed away? It's not Destin. It's another king. Okay. The queen then left the palace for a convent, and she quietly bode till the end of her days. Oh, that's the queen. I get it. Her ring was given to my forefather, and since then it was passed down to me. Without a doubt, the ring you hold belonged to her lover, the bard. I believe that the two rings should be together. Please, could you place them together upon the altar in monastic cavern? Her Majesty is interred there, and I am sure her spirit would be greatly pleased. It's the least I can do, even though it's monastic cavern. This is kind of dangerous. At long last, Her Majesty's wish shall come true. I suppose it's not proper and all, but my conviction says she would wish it. I remain a servant of royalty, you see, so perhaps I behave disloyally. But I would that her final wish come true. Now place the two rings upon the altar in a monastic cavern. I believe in you, friend. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to monastic cavern. Envoy. It's just, I look at all this and I think this is what we want our upstairs Mog garden to look like. They even got orange flowers. Got the orange and the yellow. I already got the purple ones. And I think I even got some of these white ones over here. And oh no, these are the ones. They got ferns. It looks like they even got ferns in the background. Little lanterns. Those might already be available. Probably not. Oh, I was going to say an archway gazebo. But, yeah. I'd probably be overdoing it. Mazurka a fool? Ah, snap. Oh well. A little itty bitty fountain. You think the fountain in here would be much larger. But that's all. Alright. I think I remember you being ranked 10. You could actually go into the King's Bedchamber and buy something. Or maybe I'm thinking the President from Best Stock. I think he sells you stuff. Because it's Best Stock. So I don't like how it takes several button pushes to leave the chateau. It's the only downside of that. Well, in the music. Music's not bad. It's just not good. Alright, so we're going to use this home point crystal to teleport us to another part of the same zone. Current region, northern, entrance. Yes, please. Cheers. And we're going to use the book too. Hey, look, it's Skunk. He's the one that's been buying up all the... Well, he's not the only one that's been buying up all the deals, but... What job he's on? Probably Paladin. Nah. It's a pretty good Paladin. Teleportation assistance. Then... Original release. We're looking for the Lord. We'll probably use our favorites, too. Already pass it? Yeah, there it is. And travel using tabs. Let's see. I don't think we'll need trust NPCs for the first part. Probably need for the second part, especially if the NM is up. Probably will be. Macros. Edit. Bard. Confirm. I don't know what we're gonna call it though. Let's see. We'll just call it trust. We'll do. Let's do refill all in the beginning just because might need that. Spell it correctly. And we're gonna go wait 3. We'll do magic Trion me wait 8. And we're gonna do magic Apuru Ru Unity Concord. There we go. Me keep messing that up, don't I? Wait 8. We're gonna do magic. Shanto to 2? That's probably spelled wrong. Always spelled your name wrong. Except when I don't. And we're gonna do the easy one. Arc. GK. I think it's all one word. Wait. Oh. Me. Excuse me. Wait. 8. And then finally... Oh. We got tap, and... Well, it's a long fight. Decisions. Somebody that we haven't done. No, we haven't done in a while. Yeah. I don't know if he's going to add to the mix, but let's do Howard. Alright, so hit the trust button. Let's see how many of these you misspelled. That was a 3-second revo. Good news is you spelled Treon correctly. Let's see who else you misspelled. Apururu, name spelled correctly. Alright, Shantoto or the Archangel Golka is going to be spelled incorrectly. No, Shantoto spelled correctly. Maybe. Okay, it's not Arc GK. There's probably like a space in between it. Oh, it's AAGK. That makes more sense. Home. AAGK. Have them bring up the rear. Trust. Lord Treon, is it wise for you to be under the employ of an adventurer? Wonder what Treon says when Halvor's already in the party. Unless they're going to be fighting over tanks. Oops. Mazurka. I wonder if, for some reason, if Mazurka missed some of the trust NPCs, if they'd still be able to keep up. Because I think they can. Like, whatever speed you're going, they will go. The only problem happens if they get stuck on something. And then in that case, it really doesn't matter how fast they're going. They're just going to continue being stuck. Excuse me, Sergeant. Excuse me, Fighter. We're not here to kill you, just your... how shall we say, officer corps underground. I always want to go after that fire vulture, thinking that maybe it's an NM, but I think it is. I think I'm confusing that with something else. Okay. This is all going off of memory. I'll either remember how to get there correctly, or I won't. Excuse me, pardon me, cutting through. Good news is these things don't aggro. I'm not sure if we'll be able to actually get to Monastic Cavern before a Mazurka wears off. We just got 47 seconds. I think we're almost there. Gotta cross this bridge and make a left. Ish. Treon's still with us. Don't aggro. There we go. Hopping over here. Yeah, this is it. And it doesn't even have one of those things that you have to turn off. You even get aggro. I believe the orcs down here, even at 75, are like on the 2 week side. They go up in level. That's where a lot of us had to go get our testimonies from. Not necessarily this particular zone, but the, I guess the third part, Monastic Cavern, the one with the Golka Overlord. What's his name? Might have been Golka, not Golka Overlord, I'm sorry, Orc Overlord. He had that funny mask. Treon's trying to stand in my spot. It's not working out for him. There we go. Now he's stayed the way he's supposed to. And he's still so big. It's like Treon's holding his sword up in a salute, and the tip of his sword still... Well, I was going to say the tip of his sword was still not taller than the Golka. If he had it straight up. And I'm going to go ahead and do Spectral Jig just to cut down on the siliousness. So I don't have re-raise, and it would be embarrassing to have to run back to the beginning. Okay. I think I remember how to do this. At least I have a vague idea where I need to go. Yeah. Cave entrance over here. So I fought the NM that hangs out over here before. I think he's like a Dark Knight, or maybe just a Black Mage, or something. He's not. He shouldn't be difficult. Not with a full party. Might be. I mean, he's True Sight, so it's not one of those things that you can sneak past him. And I guess this would be a great time to find out if my trust are still with me. Yeah, it looks like they're all there. This is another way to check. If only we had a thief with us. Be like scoring big down here, but nope. I wanted to see if I could actually do this on Bard the whole way. Alright, give him some of the higher level dudes. There's the Warlord. He's going to see me. Stab, stab, stab! Good news is that they didn't get me one-shotted. Bad news is, Apuru's all like, no, 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 we need our shell before you get your cure. Success. Yay! I slept the Warlord. Wait, no, did I sleep the wrong one? Oh, I see. It was an AoE one, so that didn't work out too well. 536 XP. Didn't drop any spells, but oh well. Ability, weapon skill, evisceration. Somebody's skill chain after that. Go, Halver. Halver. Really? Alright, here's the... ooh, there's a coffer key. Yay. This is the altar. A little funny looking candle thingy too. I wonder if it's broken or if it's supposed to look that way. Let's find out. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we're screwed. Well, the good news is we survived the quake. Totally wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. So I guess this means that the late queen does not rest soundly. I don't know if that's what it means. Cutscene? Cutscene. Let's put these two rings together. You place a star ring and a moon ring together upon the altar. There she is. At least a very small form of her. Well, I guess that's full size. You gonna sing her a song too? No, I guess not. That's it? There. This appears to be an altar. Alright. That's it. Let's get a Mazurka going. I guess we return to... Return and speak to Shalot for your reward and to complete the quest. Okay. Spectral Jig. So I suppose I could try blood warp. No, let's not do that. Even though it'd be fun. Yeah, don't fall off my lap, Miss Kitty. Since we're here. We don't come out this way too much anymore. I just want to see if maybe the Orcish War, the Overlord is up. Probably isn't. And even if he is, it's not like we can be getting low. No, let's not do that. I mean, I kind of want to. But I'll just slow us down. What time is it? It's almost 11. We still have all the coffers to go after. That'll take a bit. So instead, oh, you don't have your warp ring on, do you? You don't even have warp ring macro, do you? Macro, edit macro, paladin. Okay, then I got one there. Copy. And go here. It's Beastmaster. Bard. There we go. Let's put it right there. Equipment finally changed. Should I go out and farm all the songs for Bard one day? It's faster to just buy them on the auction house. Or from NPCs. Usually auction house. Be a decent way to go. Not that I don't know how many people on Quetzal even put those up for sale anymore because I can't imagine they get bought all that often. Gotta be the time to buy them though. Before everybody hops on the Bard bandwagon again. Starts charging top dollar. Let us use the home point crystal and take us back to home point number 2 in northern Sandoria. Another home point, Sandoria, northern Sandoria, by the number 2. That's it. Yes, please. I'm not even sure if I have all the upgrade stuff. I might have 1 or 2 upgrade stuff for the Bard. So that's something I'll have to check on. This way. Totally casting Mazurka as soon as we zone in. It takes a while to get to that gardener. Let me tell you. I'm going to take that one. Mazurka. Mazurka. There we go. So I guess that's what the Mythicarp looks like. Just find it odd that a simple song can put a, how shall we say, put a jump into your step. Next, over here. Talk to this dude. What's he gonna say? Oh, it's gonna be a whole cutscene. Well, thanks for your help. Here's some shoes. Allow me to thank you on behalf of Her Majesty, and I thank you personally for giving up something of yours. One of the burial ornaments was entrusted to my care, but I'd rather you have it. It may pale in comparison to the ring, but 'tis all the gardener has to give. Oh, 'tis all this gardener has to give. Yeah? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yes. I guess he sees it too. Well, good then. I am sure the Queen is pleased. And we got our coral just a car. So we're gonna stats that thing has on it. Is it me or did my stats even go lower? That's because you switched out the Rogers. There we go. And this will give you instrument skill +3, string instrument skill +3, and enmity -1 versus military parade. Is that a song that we might know? I doubt it. See it. Because it's not there. Yeah. Here's Old March. Hey! It's Vic Roussant. Hope I said that right. Here, Control R. Yo! Alright, so what we're going to do, we are going to... We have a title. The Paragon of Bard Excellence. Doing the Bard AF questline. LOL. He's gonna go, oh god. Why? Alright, so I believe the next part is going to be Bogart's. It's gonna be kind of hands. It's gonna be Bogart's harmonious hands. Yeah. Not so bad. Got a juicy cutscene. We're about as juicy as it gets in Sandy. There's a player in here too. Is he stuck? Kind of looks like he's trying to walk into that here wall. No, he's just standing there. I get the cutscene too. I forgot to put on Mazurka. Oh well. Since we're running by, let's just oops. Let's run over here. Oh. Just remembered something. This is Rahal. I sometimes use him as a tank. And I sometimes just have my link pro go through his head. I am Rahal S. Labart, General of the Royal Knights of Sandoria. The Royal Knights are the sword of Sandoria. Swiftly we strike and wipe a nest of fiends off the face of Vanadil. We are a band of warriors, and some of us have been known to be overzealous. There's not a dark heart in the bunch of us. You have my word. Uh-huh. I believe that. Let's see if Halver will give us a reminder as to what kind of girlfriend we need to find Treon. You have been unable to find a suitable bride for Prince Treon. Well, I will not ask you to do the impossible. Give up the search? No, this prince shall have his consort. Unless... I don't want to mess it up. I'm counting on you, Cinco. Let me give you the description again, in case you've forgotten, which I have. According to Prince Puge, Prince Treon prefers Elvon girls with blonde hair tied into 2 braids in the back. Okay, I think I know which one that is. When you find someone matching the description, bring them here as a member of your party. Dismissed. So we might make a character that matches that. Just for the quest. Given we'd have to level them up a bit, get them rank 2 Sandy so that they can meet the prince. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay. It was my bone crafter worker, and Terrell. She's the one that I created because the missus needed a character matching that description for her deal. So, yeah. That's how NT came to be. Travel to another home point. Let's go up to Juno. Upper Juno. By the auction house. Yes, please. It's been an hour. This is going to be the hard... Oh, shoot. Should have picked up coffee keys. Oh, well. This way. Guess it's not too late. We can still pick up coffer keys. We just have to hit the home point thingy again. I think the first place we'll need to go is... I don't remember. That's why I wrote it down. This guy can't make up his mind if he wants to buy a new weapon or a new suit of armor. Buy a new suit of armor. Protection. That's just me, though. I was hired to craft armor, blah, 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 blah. People don't repair stuff. We just buy it. Yes! Tell me! 30 years ago, the legendary craftsman ordered wrought gauntlets, one pair each job. They were so awesome, and now you never see them anymore, because it's all level 119 stuff. Of course, it's all hearsay, but much is told of Bogarts. But most of it is just legend. I once met a man who found a pair of Bogart's gauntlets, and where there's smoke, there's fire. Oh, that Gulka wants to burn the city down, that's it. The hands of Bogarts were lost in the war, and people say they now rest somewhere in Castles of All. Well, you can believe what you want, but don't go trumpeting to the customers. Now I must get back to work. Like customers? Who buys stuff here? I must get back to work. That's about all I know. You can go search that dungeon for yourself if you've got nothing better to do. We artisans believe that artifacts like the hands of Bogarts still rest in dungeons across Vanadil, and an adventurer like you should be able to find them. Alright. So, we'll use a home point crystal again. Yeah, it was serious. And Castles of All is... it's not terrible, but it's not the easiest place either. Traveling to another home point. Let's pick up some keys. We'll do Sandoria. We will do Port Sandoria by the Mug House. Yes, please, because I know where that move is. Some of you would probably say this is cheating. If you really want to do it right, then you get a thief, you go farm your keys the right way, and go find your coffers. But I think if Square Enix wanted us to do it the right way, they wouldn't have given us this buff. Or key item, or Rhapsody, and whatever. So that the Curio Vendor Moogle could be like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want keys. He's like, what kind of keys? That's a good question. I forgot. We're looking for coffer keys, though. We got... Nope. Actually, I think we do need a nest, so I'm going to buy that one. And... Zavol, definitely picking up that one. I forgot what the others were. Astroja. Castle. Okay. That one's not so bad. We'll save that one. Save that for last. Hello! And happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Yeah. So I just got my 3 keys. So now I just need to go open some coffers and I'll be done with Bard. Forever. Well, just for the AF. Travel to another home point. I suppose I could go to the home point right in Castles of All, but I don't know if that would be faster or not. Probably not. I'd probably get lost going that way. Let's go this sandy northern entrance. Yes. So how was your week?
Well, I'm working 5 to close. Past 3 days.
Yuck.
And we got a busy day tomorrow because the Cubs are 1 game away from World Series, and if they win tomorrow, I'm screwed.
Oh, because you'll never get another day off till. Yeah. When was the last time? Mm-hmm.
I found a new game.
Uh-oh, what'd you find?
It's called Mobius Final Fantasy.
On the phone! I've downloaded that. I haven't gotten around to actually starting playing it. How good is it?
I can't stop playing it. It's really good.
Yeah, cool.
Because the graphics are, I think they're really great for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline is interesting. I think it takes place somewhere before 14 or after 14. It's what it feels like to me.
Okay.
Or after 12, I think, because because you see Ash in it, but her name is Sarah.
Okay.
And you use cards to boost yourself with different abilities.
Okay.
So it's interesting. I like it. It's kind of still confusing though. I still don't get it.
It's a free-to-play one though, so I think it's free-to-play at least. There might be
It is. It's free to play.
things in there to speed you along with real money. It's like I've been playing. I haven't been playing it that much this past couple of weeks. The Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and it's like there's a way to like purchase items to speed you along, but at the same time, I've never found out how or where you get to purchase the real money currency. Oops! Don't move! Dang it! Messed up Halver. I gotta do this again. Let's see. There he is.
I mean, if you wanted to spend money in the game, you could spend money in the game and get more stuff, but I'm fine with that.
He's all good. There's always a little sense of accomplishment when you can actually beat one of these free-to-play games without actually spending a dime on it. At least that's what I used to tell myself. It was Star Trek Online. I went a long time without buying anything. Then I broke down and just got the lifetime subscription. I tossed a whole bunch of money all at once. I don't want to go back to that. Just kinda. So I was trying to remember, what were we doing yesterday? Oh, I was doing the Unity Wanted Notorious Monster. I believe it was the Marlboro in Utunga Jungle. Is it Utunga? Yeah, Utunga Jungle. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to solo him properly, but thanks to the folks in Twitch chat, I actually got him beat several times in a row. I was trying to get I think it was a necklace for Cyndaquil, something tanky. Let's see. I forgot to cast Mazurka, because I'm a fell bard. Here's a question. Did you ever level bard? Or have any desire to?
Me?
Yeah.
It's leveled.
It's leveled.
It leveled and capped off.
Awesome.
Just didn't feel like making a Duradabla or the Flipperhorn.
Some of that sounds familiar.
The Duradabla is the Hyperion Harp.
Okay.
And then the horn is Relic.
Okay.
And I just was like, no. No.
It's like marginal boost and upgrades.
Well, you can, for 150 of the Pluton Tetsus and Boulders, you can get a harp. That gives you 3 songs.
Okay.
So you can do that.
As opposed to the 4 song.
I actually did +1, I think, the full Imperial Bard set. Ephyssia style, not +1 Scorch style.
Yeah.
It's that, and I mean, my Bard is useful in a sense. Got most of the spells, except I don't have Mage's Valor 2. That's expensive.
Okay.
But I mean, it has everything that it needs, I think. So, yeah.
There's a notorious monster that's up. And I don't have Thief. Oh well, I'm gonna stab it anyways. Marquis Ellison. Actually, hold on one sec. Disengage. Going to see if maybe there's like a record of evidence for killing him. Region 3 of 4. Hopefully they're all going. Now I'm looking for Baron Bapula. Or Duke Haberum. No, they killed Treon! I didn't think Treon was going to get hit that hard, but should be bad. So I guess Shantoto's stinky now. Get him, Halver.
I'm here, by the way.
Shantoto just went down. I hit Mazurka instead of Lullaby. Oh, this could be bad. There we go. Lullaby.
Where are you?
I am... I already forgot. You know where you drop down the holes? And, I don't think Mazurka did anything to anyone. Okay, we got the NM down, and we got a Corsair's knife. It's kind of neat. It's just my white mage is now tanking. Oh, never mind. Halver's tanking now. Do another lullaby, maybe. Probably not. Fight didn't stick. Curing Waltz. Let's make one of those. Macro, edit macro. Copy.
Are you close to like the teleport room?
I don't think so. We still got a little ways to go from there.
So
Let's
you're more
get the...
Get aren't you?
Yeah. I'm still in the Baileys.
I'm in the key. Well, I'm in Bailey's now.
Okay.
Is it what? Bailey's? I'm in the keep. So wait, you're outside?
I guess it could be considered map 2 of Castles of Old Baileys. It's the same map that zones into the keep.
Are you in that? Oh, you're in that room with those 4 giant holes.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know where you're at now.
Halver's actually taking this quite well.
Yeah, because like the only home point out here that I have, I think there only is here, is to the boss fight.
Sounds about right. Curing Waltz on. I guess we don't need it on him.
And apparently
Alright.
it won't let me jump over the edge.
Not yet. I think I picked the wrong level. I was aiming for the middle dais, but it doesn't look right. So, let's see if I can hop out and do this again. As a summoner, this guy's got a lot of HP. Yay, he's dead. Alright. Going to... Spectral Jig, I guess. Do you have Trust out?
Nope.
Alright. Guess I can't refund. Oh, well, I'm invisible, can I? Nope. Slash refa. Oh.
What are you aiming for over here?
The coffer.
Oh, then I'll look for one or two over here as well.
Do a search of the area. Look at this. Are you on Almali? Oh, you're in the other zone still, aren't you? Search old friend.
I'm in the keep still.
Alright, there you is. Tossing you an invite. And we'll see if I can actually get onto the right level. don't think the middle one was the way to go.
I have no idea where the cops are here.
Oh, it's on the easier side. I just don't remember. You know how you can drop down and there's like 3 little terraces that you can land on?
Yeah.
One of those terraces will take you to the right level where there's like 4 little small rooms that have all the higher level mobs in there. I just don't remember which terrace it is I'm supposed to land on, so I thought maybe it was the middle one, but it wasn't. So I'm going to try the highest one next. Let's see if that takes me there. Looks like I'm on the Quadoff side right now. And I think all the coffers can show up in one of those 4 rooms. If I remember correctly. Maybe not.
So it actually something really funny about the Final Fantasy Mobius.
Uh-huh.
It sends you a warning you've played too long. It said, you've been out for 2 hours straight, you need to get off and stretch. I'm like, no.
I'm not done yet. Okay, so it's going to be that one.
I mean, the only thing about it, I mean, it has a stamina bar on it that if you run out, you gotta wait for it to be refilled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you get so many elixirs starting off that if you do it right, you'll always level fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm level 14 now, with my deck level 64. And I've never had to wait because I keep leveling so fast.
Okay. Okay, so it is going to be the highest terrace to jump down to. First one that I did does the, I guess, northwest corner. I didn't see the coffer. I'm going to get some trust NPCs back out. In case I get aggro. Let's see. Let's just do tank again.
I used to come here on my monstrosity and do the monstrosity here with certain ones who I can AoE with, and just tank all the mobs and just kill them.
Nice.
It's very effective, actually. And that's how I got my Cerberus that way. I just took everything here.
Nice. No Shentoto. Alright. Mazurkane. And then Jig.
Just gotta remember how to navigate this.
Yeah, it's a little overly complicated, I always thought.
But I'm already here where you're at. I went from backwards to here faster than I can go from here to the end.
I would have gotten lost going the other way, but there we go. Well, I was thinking about using the home point crystal, just coming out from the throne room, but
Well, I lost my pet. Not.
no. Okay, we're running up those stairs.
Never mind.
Let
He
me go
died.
left this time. Your pet died?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask to what?
I don't know. He's gone. Oh wait, I zoned. No.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, that'll get rid of them too. Alright, so not the northwest one, so we're going to try the northeast corner. This will be the one with goblins? Yes. Like how they got everything all cordoned off. Goblins stay on this corner, Quail in that one. Orcs over there, and Yagudo over there. 'Cause, you know, we like themes.
It always it makes you wonder, like, what happens if they like don't stay in their areas?
They'll probably aggro each other.
Now that would have been really cool if they actually had that aggro each other ability, you know?
Uh-huh.
But they don't. Did you drop down?
Yeah, I dropped down to the northeast corner. I'm not seeing a coffer, though. So I'll try the south corners next.
I'll go to the same hole for the goblins, and I'll go across over to the other one.
Okay.
I hate goblins so much.
That's why we don't have to farm a key.
Yeah, you can just go buy them.
Yeah. Let's get Mazurka back up. Woo! Kitty's got stinky breath.
Aggro.
You got aggro? It's like, I don't remember what the level of the mobs that drop the keys are, but I wanted to say they were like decent challenge to 75 back in the day. Yep. This way. Maybe. Excuse me. I think it was the airmans in here that I used to farm to, I forget, not their tears, I think it was the lenses that they dropped. And was using that to skill up my alchemy on my mule. Alright, I'm on the Yagudo corner.
What happens if I drop down that hole in this room?
I think it takes you to the lowest level, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I did that. Not seeing it either.
Found a coffer.
Yay!
Goblin hole.
Okay.
Middle one.
I'm headed that way.
Please be real.
Yeah. Well, I think there's another player in here when I searched earlier. They're not here anymore. Maybe they were just passing through, but... as long as it wasn't a coffer that got opened in the past half hour, but... Alright. Sneak's wearing off. So we can get past these eyeballs before I go and catch aggro.
Bring him to me.
Oh, that's okay. I got my trust out. I'm out of range, so... Open another Mazurka.
Reserve skill cap for your bard right now.
Oh, heck no.
I cap mine on the Aragnites out in the deck. I just set a macro with like / magic, water theory, blah blah. Then at the end of each spell, I put weight 3, so I can fit 6 or 5 or 6 in the whole macro. So and then it would just do them all, and then I go back, hit it again, walk away for a minute, hit it again, just keep hitting that button. And then I skilled it pretty fast that way.
That's cool. You get better skill ups by casting songs onto enemies, or like doing party buffs? Or does it matter? enemies. Okay. Here we go. Back in the goblin corner. You said it was the middle drop?
Yep.
Alright. Make sure I hit the right one. Go. Oh, it's down there. Thank you. Got the invis. Hit the trade. Must use the wrong key. Alright, got the old gauntlets.
Nice.
What's the next one? Castle of Stroja should be easy. Let's do the, I forget.
Wait,
Should
wait.
forget.
Oh, that's
This is Relic.
relevant.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm like, wait, you have
Well, you can always do it again, if I remember correctly. It was the, what you call it? So you get the, AF +1, then you can, how shall we say, have your memories of it removed so that you can go back and get the, normal quality pieces again.
I have yet to do the mark cuts that I want to.
Mm-hmm. Talking about for the AF?
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly, it's just going to be more stuff to stick on the storage Moogle, but... Alright, so I'm going to hit the, Crawler's Nest next. 'Cause that place is fun. Teleportation.
I know where the cops are there, though. I know where to go.
I've done quite a few myself. We'll do original release next. Crawler's Nest.
Are you going to Crawler's Nest yet, or are you going to Stroza?
Crawler's Nest. We'll save Astroja for last.
Are you going to take the what I think it'd be best if you took the wanted battle warp
Oh, okay.
area?
That makes
and
loads of sense. That is a lot faster.
and then just get rush that sneaking and missing and look, and then because the coppers are around there.
Yeah. Well, most of them are. Yay! Should remember that next time. Just the nest is so huge. Probably asked you this a dozen times already. I'll do it a dozen times plus one. Did you ever quest the map for Crawler's Nest? Did you ever read all the stone monuments? Just for giggles. I remember finding extra stone monuments in the Wings of the Goddess zones. I was all like, there's even more of these. So I wonder how old they really are. Or
Is there even any Unity NMs in Crawler's Nest?
it'd be Rolandberry that you're looking for. And I believe that one is level 125?
Yep.
There you go.
I was like, why can't I find one in Crawler's Nest? There probably isn't any in there.
Yeah, I can't remember if there is or if there isn't. There probably is. Excuse me. Got myself all yawny again. It'd be funny if I catch aggro here.
You definitely get it over here by me.
Yeah. All the stuff that's like, I'm level 75, I don't have to fear anything anymore. And it's like, no. There's so many things we used to fear at 75. Just because you're max level doesn't mean that you still can get two-shotted. Randomly. Okay. I wonder if Square Enix will ever add coffers to your wide scan.
I found the treasure chest. Well, my mini-map tells me where they're at.
Oh, really? Or do you have them marked on there? Or at least where
Yeah.
they're supposed to be?
It's marked. Well, if
Okay.
they're up,
Yeah.
it shows, so I can see them.
Okay.
I see the treasure chest. But I know another area to where they spawn.
Mm-hmm. It's like I always try this area
Right.
first.
I see you. You're right behind me.
There. I was like checking these little alcoves.
Because the room you just went in is the one with the treasure chest.
Really? I didn't see it.
It's tucked in a little way.
Oh, okay. Let's see, is this way? Nope. Oh yeah, actually this is what I need to go. I think there's also two coffer spots all past the donut room. I'm gonna redo my buffs. Then accidentally cast Lullaby in a room full of crawlers. Like, oh no! What a fool I was! Quick! There's... Oh, that guy! I think that guy had like a aura on him first time we killed him, or attacked him. And this isn't working out the way I thought it was going to. Let's do the big room. Yay! There's so many different things in here. We used to be able to try and farm. There's the level range in this place was something else. Well, I found a geomagnetic fount.
Where people used to farm scorpion shells like fingers. Those paws. A stack would sell for like 20k a day, and then high quality scorpion shells would sell for about 30.
A lot of them did. I don't think the claws stacked back then.
Or was it the high quality shells that didn't stack?
See your cricket. Oh, you already checked this room, didn't you?
Yeah, I already checked.
Alright. On choose the next one. It's probably going to be the one past the donut room.
Probably going to be the one in the front. I think it's so weird that there's scorpions out there called crawler hunters, but they're not hunting crawlers.
Mm-hmm. At least not when we're looking. Maybe they only do it when they're hungry.
I mean, that was the cool thing about 12, was mobs did attack each other.
Mm-hmm. Just remember that. And we're being all, no! Leave the Mandies alone! Okay.
There you are. I see you. I see another green dot coming up soon, so I'm gonna go see what it is.
Okay.
I love my mini-map.
I'm gonna start heading towards the donut room. I think I don't have to worry about aggroing these guys. Yay! Movement speed. So Mazurka doesn't stack with stuff like other movement speed stuff, does it? Wouldn't think it would.
I hated I had to come here for my Red Mage AF. I hate it so much.
You had to fight something too down here. Very cramped corners.
I had to find old bugs and crawler blood and berry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, that was for my boots.
Mm-hmm.
Boots I had. Those were not. So yeah, I had to bury blood and boots to get my boots. And I'm like, ew.
That's what makes them red. But yeah, anything that had been buried in the ground, I don't know if I'd want to put them on top of my feet. Just screams to me. Not the brightest decision in the world, Dent, but you know, red mages.
And what's really cool is Mobius even has a red mage in it.
Mm-hmm. Dear, excuse me. Oh, not my sneak. Watch me discover that the Exo-Ray still aggro at 75. No! Exo-Ray uses Dark Spore on the Bard. The Bard is defeated by the Exo-Ray. Dang it. Alright.
I got turned on my marathon stuff if I go in there again.
So easy to get turned around in here. Singing skill plus 0.1.
I hate how this mountain that we walk up over here, it's not easy to walk up.
Right?
Like,
Not sure it's a mountain. I think it's just more like a pile of poo.
Probably. But it's so difficult to get up.
Yeah, you trust NPCs, they always get stuck.
My pet didn't this time.
Yeah. That and Song gets stuck. They're on auto-follow. I think most things with stairs.
Okay, now my pet's stuck.
Ah, jinxed it. Another player in here. See if I look the right way. Yep.
Do you remember the tour?
The tour?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Ottawa Chasm.
Just found the coffer.
You did?
Yeah, it's over by the nest dudes.
But the tour in Ottawa Chasm, which you had to climb for COP.
Oh! Yes. Yay! Got the Bard roundlet. Castle next. Yeah, I remember taking all the Link Shell buds up there and leading them the right way, and then doing it 6 or 8 years later on Cyndaquil going, I don't remember how to do this.
Do you have the waypoint warp to Astroton?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got the survival guide.
I have the coffers up on the top anyways.
Right.
So I can warm up there, so I can travel down, open the door for you, so you can come up.
Doesn't take that long to get to the door. But what's the warp to the top?
It is oh no. The warp takes you no, I don't have that. The warp I'm taking me takes you to the front, my bad, to the front.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was the top. I just take the waypoint warp there.
Okay. Yeah, just do the survival guide.
Same areas.
Yeah.
When they came out with this waypoint warp, my friends and I were up for 10 hours getting all these warps. It took us that long.
I don't go out of my way to get them anymore. It's just I'm doing the missions and all that fun stuff. I just pick them up as I see them. Miss a couple here and there. I don't think Fei Yin ever got a survival guide.
Never know.
It's got a home point crystal. Watch me try and hit the lever and hop off the trapdoor before I fall, only to be held up by Treon, who's decided to stand right on top of me. They're like, no!
How are you so much faster than me?
I just used a Berserker. Were you out of range?
No, I said, how are you faster than me?
Just because I used the Chocobo Berserker for the run speed. I was hoping that you would have been close enough for it.
I did get it, but you're like plowing right past me.
Really? Oh. That didn't do anything. So, actually, hold on. Get rid of these guys. They're going to be the death of me. Alright, I'm going to try the right lever. And it's the left lever. Come on. There we go. Cannot reach the target. How about now?
I could never escape it.
I always tried running forward, thinking that I could hug the door and miss it. And everyone's all like, no, you gotta run backwards. I just hope that there's nobody there that'll impede your progress. I was like, well, that makes more sense.
And the next door is the code.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually
Castle.
gotten it on the first try, just guessing. What?
I always just run to the room that has the levers in it and just type in party chat. D for down and U for up. And hello, Zerothon. Happy Friday. We're looking for something that goes with Bard. Don't remember exactly what drops here.
A shard?
Probably it. Yes is the right way.
So are you gonna level hard up then?
Not on this character. It's just more doing the AF just to have the AF. In case I change my mind someday. And so like, yeah, I could start that.
And you're going to dead end.
Mm-hmm. Just get the combo though. It's down, up for the levers.
Down, up, down, up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's
kinda
right
like-
there?
No, that's the that secret room will have the lever combination on display.
Okay, good. I never knew that. I thought there was like four. Isn't there like 4 rooms in the bottom that tell you?
Yeah. This is for the not the trap door at the very top. This is just for the middle door. That's got those different levers for you.
Yeah, that door on top. I guessed that one too.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Is I just guess the one at the very top. And it sometimes takes a long time. I don't like the fact that you have to actually type it in, or that you have to type it in, and not that you can get away with using like a menu option or something. Alright, so down, up, down, up. There we go. Mazurka. Then I'll hit the spectral jig so I can not have to worry about pulling the entire upper floor, but I think these guys are still too weak at the moment. I think I got lucky one time, and it was like right at the top of the stairs. It was right before you even got to the mobs that dropped the testimonies.
Copper in here. Not the room.
Say that again?
I don't quite know. I think so.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know where all the spawns are. Done this so
There
many
is-
times now.
There's a spawn in the outside rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Those are annoying to get to.
Let's see.
I don't know why, but I was up here for something, trying to get the copper. Got one.
I remember fighting easy prey on mobs in here on my monk. Back, I think it was like around level 60. With the adventuring fellow out. We actually got a level. Staying in here for so many hours.
I remember back when a visit first came out, and people were always griping about how people didn't have all the weapon skills in my link shell. How we just had all the skills. So I spent 2.5 weeks skilling everything in Boyata Tree. It was to the point when I left the Boyata Tree, I was all like, "Is that grass? Is there a sky?"
Like you check the region info map and whatever nation you're with is like dominant of all the mobs that you've killed.
I'm all like, "What is going on here?" I was like, everyone's like, he's been out of touch for so long. I'm like, "You damn right I have, and I have no idea what the heck is going on."
Mm-hmm. Okay, it wasn't in that... Uh-oh. Do you have aggro?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh, perfect timing. It's my spectral jig is wearing.
Oh,
Alright.
maybe we get some. Do you have the drops from these guys? The Carnage LRG?
Probably not.
I think it drops from these guys from the boots. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, they drop a few songs, if I remember correctly.
Not to mention if you need Nin Scrolls from the old ones, they have them here, and some Black Spells as well. I can train it all, and they're all die.
Or at least despawn as they come looking for you.
Well, it's gonna be buffet time.
Shadows.
Seriously?
It's like the ninjas are still standing. Ah!
Still standing with those damn assassins.
I don't know if Lullaby will take off all their shadows. And down there. I see a Beastman seal. Huh.
So no coffers up here.
Yeah. That's what I noticed. I don't think they have any coffers by the, what do you call it?
The main dude up there?
Yeah.
I think there is one up there.
I keep thinking that I see one, but it's just a shadow.
Yeah, because there is a coffer over here, behind this door over here.
Okay.
But we don't know the password.
You need me hitting the torch stand so we can get in there?
Hit him.
Alright.
I'll get the other ones. We just have to have them all lit, right?
No, just one. Just stand by the door in case I don't make it back in time.
It's open.
Yay! Heading that way now. Of course, I forgot to cast Mazurka.
Now I just gotta know what the password is.
Almost there. You can do it, Cyndaquil. Woot!
I was gonna be like, I was gonna just wait for the door to shut and be like, ha! You shall not pass.
Coffer.
Coffer?
Yeah, it's behind the mechanism.
I knew it was back there. It was either there or somewhere else. There's your, what, shoes?
Canyons. I don't know what the canyons are. I got slippers earlier, so... Probably the legs. Yeah. Coral canyons. Wind instrument skills +3. Enmity -1. Ooh, and strength +5. That always comes in handy. Alright, so now all I have to do is kill Darkspark. I guess I gotta get the quest first.
Gotta go talk to the dude in Upper Juno.
Yeah. Excuse me. He'll be all like, hey, these gloves are messed up. I can't think anything. I can't do anything with it, but go talk to the dude that sold his soul to something. He'll fix them right up. Don't know what to think of that sometimes. First, I want to say, if you've done the Borgert's Hands quest before, you don't have to go talk to the Gulka, but
You do.
I do it all in completion anyways. Upper Juno, Auction House. Yes, please.
I've had some occurrences where I talk to him and then I forget to go talk to the ghost.
You go straight to go fight Darkspark.
I'm like, Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Or I go talk, or I've had an occurrence where I go talk to the ghost and it says, there's nothing here. I'm like,
Really?
Okay. So I go talk to the Gilka, go talk to the ghost, and go out for a third time to go fight Darkspark.
Excuse me.
Speaking of Darkspark, I actually need to go out to Astro's house and check up, not Astro's house, the castle, and check up my, see what my dagger was at.
Oh, okay.
I'm gotta see what I have. I don't even know what's there. I'm just gonna take the Abyssian warp there.
Okay.
I think that's the fastest way to get there.
The survival guide. Probably the fastest. Sandy? No.
I think Abyssian gets you a little bit closer.
Okay.
Survival guide gets you close to Dynamis.
Ah, I see what you're saying. I thought you were going to go to Castle Zaval to talk to the goblin.
Yeah, well, I am, but I'm taking the Abyssian warp.
Okay.
I miss Abyssia.
I've heard quite a few people talking about the glory days of Abyssia.
I loved it. Like, it was just so much fun. I liked it when it first came out with the whole procking. That was so new and different, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Frustrating at first. I was like, "What the is this? What?" And then it's like, you're all like, "Okay, so I killed it. I have 5 thieves here. It didn't drop.
That's nothing.
Oh, you didn't proc a blue.
Yeah.
What the hell is blue proc?
Still don't understand what blue procky. It's like, I know there's...
like, blue procking is, well, that's the reason why I sent my warrior to the Boyata tree to skill up, so he could get those blue procs.
There you go.
And also, I actually unlocked every weapon skill notorious monster for all the jobs. I mean, all the weapons, because at the time I was like, we're gonna need them, and we did. And then I started to unlock all the mythic ones. The bard one's pretty cool. I'm not ready.
Okay.
It's called Modem Prime, Momaden, or
I don't remember.
it's something to do with something musical that I can't pronounce. Blah blah blah.
Mambo, number 5. No.
We'll just call it that.
Yeah.
There was that.
Original release. Next page. Almost sounds like you're playing with poker chips.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, my headpiece slipped.
Ah. It's not guarded to it, though. There it is. I had one of my lackeys at work today do the order as I was busy taking care of something else. And order for a Friday night's supposed to be real small. We don't get a whole lot of extra business on Saturdays. It's like usually $6,000 or $7,000 worth of drugs coming in. But she ran it, and something got messed up, and ended up being like $50,000, 12 times what it should have been. And she looked at it and goes, "Wow, we must be ordering something very expensive," and submitted it to our wholesaler so it could get a Saturday delivery. And she's all afterward, she's like, "Is it supposed to be 50,000?" I'm like, "How many pages?" It's like 12 pages, and it's like supposed to only be 2 pages of drugs.
Oh no!
I'm all like, "I'm glad I'm not working tomorrow." She's like, "Can we do something to cancel it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I pick up the phone and hand it to her. I'm like, "Call the wholesaler. Tell him to cancel the order." And it was like right at 5 o'clock, so it was like, I guess, a shift change over in Shreveport. And we were like, "No, sorry, you can't cancel it. You can send it back after you receive it." And she's all like, "They can't cancel it." And I'm like, "Well, guess we're not making payroll next week." I shouldn't laugh or joke about it because it's seriously a lot of money. But
Oh yeah, so I do have it. Level
the
75
survival
in
guide?
No. Level 75 in Dynamis Mercy Stroke.
Oh, okay.
So I am on the last leg of it.
You just need the 10,000 coin and a couple of items that drop from Zarkabard.
No, I need 100 pieces.
100 pieces. Oh, okay. It's one of the
Like,
cheaper ways to go.
I'm at 10.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I only need. How many is it? I need 70. And then hopefully someone can loan me 30. Because you get paid back 30. But, okay.
And somebody tells me, don't farm the 100 pieces. Farm the bronze pieces. Sell the bronze pieces and use the money to buy twice as many 100 pieces.
Going to what again?
It was since 100 notes sell for about half the price as a silver piece. Mm-hmm. And say when you're in Dynamis farming it, I say not to farm the 100 notes. You should be farming the silver pieces. And you can sell the silver pieces for gil, and then use the gil to buy twice as many 100 notes.
Wait, you mean the Sandorian and silver?
Uh-huh.
That always sold the highest.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, actually, how much it sold.
Evisceration. I pulled hate off Treon for just like a second or two. I pulled hate with a bard.
Did you ever click the wrong lantern afterwards?
Nah. Not yet. Yay, Shadow Flames.
I kind of want to get this done. Just 'cause after this, I get my weapon.
And then you can start upgrading it.
When do you need Uncle Marrows?
It's for the final stage.
I have one.
Yeah. I think I have 14.
Yeah, I have one. 5.8 million.
Yeah. Yeah, I got.
Do you need 5?
I already did the one where you need just 5. My Aegis is now on the quest where you need 250 more.
Why do you need that many? Is that for the shiny glow?
Yeah, that's for the shiny glow.
Why?
Because it's shiny. I want to think what 250 times 1.5 million would be. 375 million? Is that right? That doesn't sound right, does it? 1.5 times 250. Yeah. 375 million. That's not so bad. Not when you look at it.
100 or 100?
I think 375 million, almost 400 million. Is my warp ring not ready yet? Now it is.
I was waiting on mine too.
I'm probably doing my math wrong.
Wait,
I'm just doing 1.5 by 250 and get you 375. Oh, no, I guess that would be right. I mean, if it was like 1 million, it'd be 250 million. Divided by 250 of them. And if it was half a million...
That's right. You're doing right.
It'd be 125 plus the 250, get you 375 million.
Radio, let's just hop right on that right away, you know?
Well, you know, it's all like, you can make about $1 million doing the gain XP and, you know, selling all of your login points, all your sparks for shields, and since I can triple box that.
Correction, I have 10 100 buy bills. I need 90 more.
To Dynamis.
This is so boring.
It can be. I was like pulling one too many mobs more than I can handle. That makes it exciting. Drop to another home point. Current region. Port. Entrance. Exit. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's just right after midnight. This may be the fastest AF quest video I've ever done. When I was doing a Thief AF on Sungarthal, I think it took like 6 hours just for the quest. I still haven't finished the coffers for him. I was all like, alright, now we got the 3 main quests done. All we have to do now is open up some coffers, but I'm looking at the clock, it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, we're gonna do that some other day, because I'm so tired.
I've yet to do, I was gonna do the Ranger AF.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, no, not gonna do this junk.
Yeah. Bless you. Yay, got the coral cuffs.
That's it for you, right?
Hmm.
That's it?
Yep. I should be. Let's see. Slippers, pants, cuffs, just a core, and the roundlet. I actually think it looks better as the AF than it does as the relic. That might be the first time I've said that. Or anything.
I like the Imperium better. It looks better on the Bard.
Oh, I haven't. I'm sure I've seen it. Just don't know. I just can't envision what it looks like in my head at the moment. So a lot of the Imperium pieces look really special. It's like Ranger I thought was really sharp.
Yes. Looks like a soldier.
Yeah.
I like the summoner one. That one's really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
And what else? The black mage one. That one was really that was slick.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't very fond of the Resident one. Wasn't very fond of that.
The monk one with the flames on the pants. It's like part of me was like, I really don't know, but at the same time, it's all like, yeah, they can get away with it.
What about the Predator Light? Dark Knight was pretty Dark Knight didn't really have any variations from the other two.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of all the same. The Dragoon one looked pretty cool. These
it's like
looked pretty cool.
The lighting was off. Then you could make the Dark Knight one. We wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It's all like, well, this one's blacker than the other black. Okay. Not that anybody would ever wear them back in the good old days.
Ninja, that one was pretty cool.
Ooh. I just got a healer body +1. Is that the AF? I think it's the relic. Yeah. Apparently I had traded over to NPC for an upgrade and forgot about it.
You mean like the 119 +1?
No. It's still level 74. It's I think I still need to upgrade it to the +2 so I can get a discount for the 109 upgrade.
You penetrated for that long?
No, you just have to wait one game day. I just forgot about it. Excuse me. There we go. Coral attire. Let's look at the roundlet.
The Paladin Empyrean gear was kind of lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't very impressive. White Mage is pretty okay.
Yeah.
But the White Mage Empyrean set is, I think, the best set for White Mage, as it was at the time.
I don't think I have brown doe skin. We'll find out. View house. This one should be in the monk's sack. Oh, I do have the eagleless Tathlum. Oh, dang it. It's in the wrong area. Nope. Okay, so it's not in this one. In the satchel? Trying to remember where I put all my what you call them? AF upgrades that you get from Limbus. Alright. Brown doe skin is what I'm supposed to be looking for, but at the same time, it doesn't sound familiar, so I've probably... Oh, there it is. You got two of them. And the coiled yarn, so I can upgrade one piece to +1, assuming that they got some gold thread on the auction house. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I have a character that's got gold thread. At least she should.
Right back.
I'll be here. Alright, I'm just gonna log into my cloth crafter. She's probably got it on a spot where she can pull it out without having to go into the monk house, so let's meet her in Windy Walls. The home point crystal, travel to another home point. Already forgot where we're going. Windhurst, there we go. Sleeping pills kicked in, I apologize. Windhurst Walls. Home point by the Mog House. Yes, please. I've been having all of Dentral's characters camped outside the Gobby box this week or this month, so that they can simply log in, collect the stuff from the goblin, then log out and go into the next one. It's faster than tucking them all into bed. I don't know if it's faster, actually. It might take just as much time to run there and run back. There's Mia. Oh, she's got to see if she's got the item first. Alright, so view house. I think I keep threads in the case. Yeah. She's got 2 gold threads. Make that 13. So, target Miss Cyndaquil, open up the trade button. Open up trade button. And 1 gold thread. Okie doke. Okie doke. Back to Juno. And click the home point crystal. Travel to another home point. We'll do Juno. While I'm thinking about it. Port. Exit. Yes, please. Still want to reach over and grab my glass, even though it's like just melted ice. You know I'm getting sleepy when I'm humming along with the Juno music. And the missus, she couldn't stand it anymore because she had spent so much time in Juno. She's all like, you know what? I'm just gonna go look for a party in Rolandberry Fields. They're like, why do you want a party in Rolandberry Fields? I was like, no. I'm just gonna stand there with my looking for group button right outside Juno. I'm like, oh, okay. Hit and tray, but let's see if I remember everything. Should be right. Yeah, there's the coral roundlet. We'll start with the headpiece. Then I'm gonna need gold thread, not the shining cloth, coiled yarn, and brown doe skin. Your artifact armor will be handled with the utmost care. Now, if you please, I will send it with the materials you have collected to the craftsmen of the Near East. But fear not, as it shall be worth the wait. I think something else we can do. It's going to be impossible to... Well, I can't say impossible. What I need to work into my routine is just do a quick Limbus every day. So I can get all this artifact armor upgraded and... You know, it's just... If it was like a piece that I wanted upgraded, then that'd be another thing, but lately it's just been simply upgrading it for upgrading its sake. One day we'll figure it out. Alright everyone, that's about it for that's Bard. This might be the last time that you see Cyndaquil on the Bard. I remember the last time that I did this on her and expected to it was Wings of the Goddess. The fight where you have to escort what's her name? The Scholar. I don't remember her name right now. And there's a bunch of Quaidov, and they all show up, and they try zerging her, and she's panicking, running wild, and taking hits the whole time. And I tried doing it on Paladin, where I just like, well, you know, I'll just cast a cure on her, and then they'll come after me. And it's like, no, you're not going to do that. And it's all like, oh, jeez. I can't kill them fast enough, and also keep her alive. So then I thought, oh, I know. I'll simply go in Bard and just use Horde Lullaby. That'll put them all to sleep. And we'll just kill them one at a time, just like we used to do in Dynamis. Yeah. Sounds like a perfect plan. So went and found all my bard gear and went and got her a good instrument and ran out there and they resisted the sleep. Because my bard skill was so low. It probably is still low. Let's see how bad it is. As status, the magic skill, right? There we go. Singing is a 232, strings 221, wind is a whopping 131. And
you actually have a 10,000 piece on the auction house?
yeah, there's a. I'm not gonna call him an RMT guy, but there's been somebody that's farming dynamis and collecting those and.
Those don't even drop. You can't get those 10,000 pieces.
No. I think he's been building them. Yeah, it's because I think it has more to do with auction house spaces. It's like he's got more of the 100 coins than what they can sell them for, and
if I had it, I'd buy it. 52 million for one Rampier gold piece. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Damn near cheap.
And you also got to think about all the time it saves you too.
40,000 for a 10,000 pine bill. I could buy. They're going for 300,000 a piece. I need 90. Let's just.
They used to go for like 250 each.
Yeah, it used to be that much. No, actually, no, it used to be higher.
Well, I meant when I was buying and selling them. 300 times.
So it's 27
90.
million that I need.
That sounds about right.
So I'd be paying more than half right now. Just those piece.
Yeah.
But I don't have 27 million, and there isn't. I'm not going to farm 90 pieces, and I'm not going to buy it.
No, you just need to farm 60 pieces.
60, and someone has to loan me 30.
Right.
Like, can anyone loan me 30? Anyone?
I don't think I even have 30 of the hundreds. Let's see. Wheelhouse. I think I also kept that in my case.
Oh my gosh, seriously? A stack of Riftform boulders is going for 1.2 mil? I have like 3 stacks of them.
Yeah. That was dense starting to run out of space. I don't have any 100 binds. That seems odd. I mean, I got the 30M silver pieces from when I finished Excalibur, but...
Who would ever have 99 chunks of that Merklar Scorpia or from Pandemonium Warden? Who would have 99? This person has 99.
I'm gonna guess they don't drop from the Unity NM version of that fight.
No, they only drop from Pandemonium Warden.
Okay.
And you're guaranteed 1, maybe 2. But after you kill him, you have to go through the whole thing again to get a
right.
key again. I'm like, what? It's like, huh?
I suppose if you're like multi-boxing, then you could probably do that with several of the. I don't know. I mean, does everybody lose their key item, or is it just the person that pops them? Because I've never done.
Person that pops, I think.
Okay.
A stack of 99 Alexandrites is going for 500k.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No.
Than what it used to be.
Well, I think it's because so many people can get them easily now through Ambuscade.
Well, they actually changed it. Alexandrites only used to stack to 12.
Oh. Yeah, then you need a 30,000, so... I guess I'm kind of glad that they changed that.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. I was going to look for something, but I don't remember what I was looking for, so... I'm going to go ahead and turn the stream off, because there's nothing else to do on Bard, and we're just watching me stand in the mock house. That's always fun. reminiscing music of good old times. So everyone, it's the weekend. I'm not going to be on Saturday or Sunday because Mrs. likes, me not to be on game Saturdays and Sundays. But we'll be back Monday. I'm going to try and sneak over the weekend and finish up the Excalibur trial that I was doing, which was birds. Yes. I think I need like 200 more birds killed with Knights of the Round. And then I don't remember what the next one is after that, but I don't know, I think that'll get it up to level 85. So we still got a few more skill ups to do. And then I think I'm going to do login points on Tuesday. That's all of Dentral's folks have gotten over 3,000 now.
What are you gonna buy?
I don't know yet. I think I'm just going to be looking at what they've got and then what's available, and then debating whether or not I want to go for silly pieces that, for fun and excitement, or try and do some math and find the best login point to a gil ratio for what you can sell. That could take 3 hours of fun math, but I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, there's got to be something else. We'll find something else for Edutainment Tuesdays. I don't
What'd be
know.
really cool is if are you interested in the Herculean gear?
Herculean gear. I think that's on some of my hunts or wish list for gear, but I want to say Odyssean shows up more times than not. I don't remember what that drops from.
Odyssean? What's that one?
Yeah,
What's Odyssean?
I don't remember. It's too late. And sleeping pills, full effect. I apologize. I was going to turn the stream off. So be good, everyone. Have fun. Stay safe. Don't get caught. It's the weekend. Definitely don't get caught. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch you next time. Bye.